Hey guys, it's me Ubaid, and today we will see how we can build voice agents with daily.co. This is the service I've been using for creating many voice bots, and I just love them. So feel free to check their website, and they are pretty big in the industry and very low latency, like real time human to human, right? And this is WebRTC enabled, so that's why I am using this platform. And just search for like this WebRTC concept and you will know the importance of using this concept in the voice agents. That's what live kit or even OpenAI real time API recommend to use, right? Okay, so I have just implemented all of this and in this small package, and I will just show you, how you can do it for your own business, for your own projects. And if you are working on any custom project, feel free to reach out through email or WhatsApp. All the links are in the description. Okay, and yeah, let's see how we can uh, build this. So I will just set the instructions for my agent, and here I will say please act as a hair salon mm, uh, receptionist, right? Okay, just this. Now this part is where you do all your prompt engineering tricks and magic, right? So don't just use this small line, but like explain everything you want in your agent behavior, right? But for the demo it will just work. uh, and by the way, we have this uh, clerk authentication also enabled, so yes, you can keep record of your users and their authentication on the platform whatever you are building through clerk. So we have these LLM providers, we can select any of these. With the OpenAI we have GPT-4o and GPT-4o mini. With the Gemini we have these 1.5 and 2.0 models. Then for the Grok, I think there is only Grok beta, and this is by X, right? So Elon Musk AI. And for the together we have a couple of llama models which are obviously open source, but still people think like when they use open source model they are just completely cutting off any cost. This is not like really true, right? You still have to pay up for the GPU subscription, which will be like 100 times higher than using an API, right? So this decision to use open source model, this should come after you have built your customer database, like they are active users on your platform who like calls you daily, calls your agents daily, right? And you have like thousands of minutes going into this API system, then you consider yourself to go into these open source models. But yeah, this is a long debate. So let's use OpenAI and GPT-4o and just create this agent. Okay, so we have our agent interface is totally in our hands, so we can just modify it in any way. But this will just do for the demo. So I will just start the application, and one thing which can disturb a little bit is that this mic is connected to the this connection, this OBS, and also the agent. So I don't know how that will behave, but let's see. Hello.
Of course. Welcome to the salon. How may I assist you today? Are you looking to book an appointment, inquire about our services, or do you have any other
Who are you?
questions? I'm the virtual receptionist for the salon. I'm here to help you schedule appointments, answer any questions you might have about our
I
services,
want to book
and
an
ensure.
appointment.
Great. Let's get that scheduled for you. Could you please provide me with the following details? 1. Your full name. 2. The service you'd like to
I'm
book, for
Ubaid.
example,
Please book me an appointment for tomorrow.
I understand. Let's get you set up with an appointment for tomorrow. Could you let me know which service you'd like to book, for example, a haircut, colour, or styling? And if you have a preferred time of day. This will help me find the best available slot for you.
Yeah, let's do it in the evening, 4 p.m.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and book you for a 4 p.m. appointment tomorrow. Could you all...
So you check the latency, and I think it did like very well with the latency part, right? So microphone didn't just cause any blocker. So yes, you see the latency, and this is all just magic of this WebRTC concept. Just go for their, I don't know, playground or something, and you will get to interact with all of the agents. But obviously, to build something on top of that, you still have to have this WebRTC concept knowledge, like development knowledge, all of this stuff, right? So in the playground is in the playground, right? It cannot serve your customers, right? Playground is just for you, right? So don't think like when you test something or when you build something in the playground, it is just exportable to your customers, because there are 1,000 things which can affect that. Twilio integration, phone numbers, then noise. You are doing this in like studio environment, like your customers will be in streets, right, in like noisy areas, bazaars, markets, right? So that can affect a lot of performance. But still, this year will be full of this voice AI. I am a strong believer for that. So yes, it's time to get into this. If you are a business owner, or anything which can be efficient with the use of this voice AI, just search for this WebRTC and you will get to know about this magic, and how this works. So if I just say WebRTC live kit, you will get to know about this WebRTC concept. Now I will also do a video on this, but there are a couple of resources you can do, right? Or you can just reach out, right, and we can talk in detail. Thank you. And let me just take you in the code, and we can see how the things are working with the daily.co. Okay, so let me just minimize all the tabs, and I will just show you all the structures. So you see, this is some logs we are getting. So STT is deepgram, TTS is Cartesia, and the LLM we just selected is OpenAI. So when we select Gemini, this will be Gemini. Okay, now this, what is this? This is a Next.js application, right? And what is Next.js? It is just modification or a framework of React. Uh, when we say React, that means it is already real time, so it is capable of uh, reacting to the real time changes. That's why it's React, right? uh, so, and that's what we want in the voice things. On top of that, we have this WebRTC, which is also this real time interaction, right? So yes, that's what the magic is. Now in this, I have this create bot, right? So when we go there, what I have in the prompt, I am storing the LLM, I am storing the model provider. LLM is model provider, model is this particular version of any model, right? Now these are the options I have described. This is just the interface, agent instruction. Then we have select, pretty basic element for the HTML, and we have this. Now when I click on create agent, let me show you where it is. So this is the create voice agent. Now when I click on this, I go here. So this function runs, which push me towards call. Now in the call, I have this. Okay, yes. In the call, I am using these LLM model and the prompt and creating my own agent. LLM is the variable coming from the that interface, and voice we can always change that. Currently is female, the ID is this. In the playground you will see a lot of voices. They have like a variety of these like voices, and you can even bring in your own voices as the TTS, right? From Google, from 11 labs, you can replicate your own voice. Many possibilities, man. Then LLM is the model coming from that interface. Initial message, the prompt is coming from that interface. That's what make it customizable. Every possibility in the world, right? So all of these front desk services, I think they all should be and can be replaced with these kind of systems. Okay, and then run on config. That means it just starts the configuration. It just like that, right? You will get to know about more in the documentation, but that's what customization means, right? So you can select your prompt, you can select your LLM, you can select your model. Now it is all in your hand how you play with this. Now in the next page, what I'm doing is, let me just, so this app, I'm rendering this app, right? And this app is what makes my agent live, right? This app is the interface of that agent, where we have that start call and the end button. Because this is a calling agent, so I have built something like this, right? But now here you can provide your users a screen, whatever you like. Build it in the Figma, create it in the React, and then just connect it with the voice, right? With the daily.co, and you get your agent ready. So that is how the flow works. uh okay, now let me take you to this also. So what we have in the components, I have this app. Now this is all basic small tailwind customization I have done. Like, you can use any CSS platform and do this, and all the things will be customizable. mm, okay, I think that was it, right? Let me just do a small thing for you to make it more uh intuitive. So I just changed the button to black, right? That's what it takes, right, to customize the interface and build whatever you want, right? So yes, a lot of possibilities, and I'm excited for this year. And feel free to share your ideas, share your any concept you want to play around with these concepts. I will be happy to do experimentation for you. Okay, thank you, bye bye. I'll meet you in the next video.